When we look in our wardrobe in the morning, we normally think about the weather, when instead we should be thinking of our internal weather, our mood, how we want to feel that day, and what the pieces will represent that feeling, what pieces will best represent that feeling. That mindset is crucial when we are developing our personal style. Hi everyone, I'm Silvana, I'm a personal stylist based in Sydney, Australia. And this channel is all about inspiring you to find your unique style and creating a wardrobe that is easy to navigate and truly represent you. When we look at our wardrobe and we don't like what we see, it means that it's not transmitting that message. It's not truly representing you. That discrepancy is unsettling, and that means that you don't know how to define your style. You don't know how to put in words what your style is. When we don't know our style, we keep in a constant search for the perfect wardrobe. Very much like sailing without a compass. There's a way to do that without creating the X's in the process. Excess creates frustration and stress. For me, it's more than ever less is more, and there's no better way to be sustainable than that. If you're willing to express your complex personality through the way you dress, if you're willing to make a plan to be able to navigate through your wardrobe with ease and confidence, then this is for you. To not get lost in the noise, you really have to understand who you are and be able to express your personality. Knowing the vibe you want to create will help you steer your personal style. And that works for every piece you have. Every piece you have has to have a function. So for example, you could wear slouch jeans and a sweater and then throw on a statement piece on top and look like yourself, only elevated. You look intentional that way. It's not predictable. You are highlighting your personality. If that's your thing, of course, it's just an example. I said many times that having a solid foundation to your wardrobe allows you to express your creativity because it ties everything together. You shouldn't have different wardrobes for different aspects of your life. It's insane. It's so time-consuming. It's so stressful. It's so expensive. So your pieces, they should be able to navigate through all the aspects of your life. The role of this foundation is to anchor your outfit. But what is a good foundation? A solid foundation, it shouldn't be anything but basic, whether it's a button-down or a pair of jeans. It should be inextricably you. And you could pair with the most over-the-top item and you still could see yourself and people could see you. For example, you could be wearing a turquoise loose-fit cotton dress like this. That's basic enough for you to experiment with it, yet it is an elevated piece. It's nothing boring here. You can add more color, keep it neutral, use bold accessories, or keep it classic. And that would be entirely up to you. This is a great example of an elevated basic that stands the test of time and allows you to steer it in any way you want. Another example is leather trousers. Leather instantly evokes elevated, if that's what you're craving. When it comes in a form of tailored trousers, it also acts like a solid anchor that provides texture, so you can take it to another level by adding even more texture, color, volume, any element that represents your vibe. You can also simplify it and keep it muted with other neutrals. It's not about foregoing those altogether. Trends have a purpose. If they are really representing you, your vibe, they really show you are current. And that's a good thing in a way. The thing is, which one to choose. If you choose one that represents you, you're looking current. But if you choose the wrong one, it defeats the entire purpose. We have to start thinking more is looking at our closet, our pieces, as tools to evoke a certain emotion. And there's no such a thing as clothes for such event, for such occasions, for certain seasons, for age, for body type. None of these conventions. They are way too limiting. So every day, in every occasion, dress like yourself. This doesn't mean to wear a tulle skirt to the grocery store or a sequin top to run errands. It's just being aware of what makes you feel best and apply that to all aspects of your life. For example, your sweatpants evoke chill, your safer best evoke glam feel, or your LBD transmits corporate or sexy, whatever it is to you. It's your interpretation. Therefore, wear that item, that tool, whenever you want to feel a certain way. If you love a dress, but you only wear it for the office because you think it's too corporate, wear it, say, for a dinner or a drink, but think of something that will take it down a notch and showcase your personality. Try to see it in a different light and add a bit of fun to it. Here I'm adding color in the form of socks. It will still have its function of put together or whatever, but now you can wear it in other occasions. It doesn't take much to create something completely new from something that once had a limited function to it. Somebody told me the other day that I was trying too hard. And you know what? That's exactly right. I'm trying hard all the time to be myself. The name says it's personal style. It's you. It should please you, nobody else. Otherwise, you would just like everybody else. I always like the idea of being myself. If I like a trend, I go and wear it. But that's the thing that we should really pay attention to, who we are. For example, if you pair sweatpants and a pussy bow blouse and you start feeling second-guessing yourself, then you have to start and evaluate. Or do you have a piece in your wardrobe that it's a masterpiece? How many of those do you need in there? And that's a rational discussion. It's not about, am I gonna fit in here? Would I ever have an occasion to wear it? Or am I too old to wear it? That's not the right discussion. This is pointless. Getting the most of our wardrobe implicates in using the elements of style, all of them. And proportion is one of the most important ones. And when I think about proportion, obviously, when you know yourself, you know where to place the proportion. If you do something that it's too fitted all over, you look too pedestrian. On the other hand, if you wear volume all over your body, that can look overwhelming. So think about something that has volume, has a bit of fit, and has a bit of skin. That's a good ratio to think about. For example, I love my white leg pants, but I always ensure I have something slim at the top to keep the balance right and show some skin. Here I'm showing my arms. This is a typical example of balanced proportion. My personal touch comes in the form of white shoes, which also functions as an outfit brightener. Everything has to have a purpose. That's what I mean by inserting your vibe. For me, it's all about modernity and femininity. Find your vibe and make sure you insert it in every outfit you create. Think about color in a new way, not personal, but more psychological. Think about the mood it brings, the mood you want to create with it. Also forget about the notions of colors for determined seasons, for example, white for summer and black for winter. Color has a psychological effect on us that evokes certain vibes when we wear it in certain places. It either matches the surroundings or completely conflicts with it. For example, I'll totally wear this in Rome or Paris, but definitely not in Capri or Mallorca. We need variety. It doesn't mean a lot of variety that will make you lost, will make you overwhelmed, but we are nuanced, and that should be in our wardrobe as well. I don't repeat styles in my closet. If I have a dozen white shirts, they're all different in a way. One is slightly oversized, one has a ball that is detachable that I can wear if I'm in the mood. Another one is a peplum. There's something different. A range of styles really allow you to play with proportions. So there you have it, everyone. That was my simple guide on how to find your style. In other words, in a different way, so you can pick different aspects of the theme. I really hope it was inspiring you and I managed to shed some lights on your doubts. Nothing feels much better than making peace with your wardrobe and being able to navigate through it with ease and confidence. Don't forget to let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. You know I love interacting with you. Thanks so much for watching, everyone, and I hope to see you in my next video. Have a great day. Take care. Bye.